Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good night, good evening, I guess. Thank you for joining for our first global virtual SUGCON. We'll just give a couple more minutes, 4 minutes before we get started. So just hang around and look how amazing Mike looks, or how Jason's beard is so flowy.
I could point the fan at my beard and have it blow even more.
We need the effect. Do it.
Oh yes,
Not
I
a
can
very,
see.
it's not a very powerful fan.
I gotta get one of those. I've been asking you, but I've never been. All right.
Let's watch how awesome Mike dances.
Double effect. How many people did we lose?
How many people did we lose?
Yeah.
There's a good number of people. Couple more minutes, guys. We'll get started sharply at 5 p.m. Pacific. You guys can talk, you know.
Huh?
Ben can tell us about
can't
Horizon. Cam can tell us about why he's wearing so many lanyards.
I'm ready, man. I'm prepared for the SUGCON.
Oh man, if I was at home, I'd wear all my badges.
Oh, yeah, you're away, right? On the farm?
Yeah, we're at the farm.
Yeah, means that all the
There you go. Ben's ready.
conferences you attended.
Ben's ready to attend.
There you go. That's right, Ben. He's ready for SUGCON.
Where's everybody else's buying tickets? Seriously, I might have to boot you
What?
out.
I think I've got a whole. I think I've got a bag full of them over here.
Come on, Ben, put him on.
Oh.
Show him how many conferences you've been to.
Was it
No, I
yours?
can't find
non-cycle.
those now, but
That's probably the main question, right?
here I have my travel pillow.
There you go. In style, baby.
Oh yeah, need that later on.
For a nap.
I'll get my professional towel out as well.
Oh boy, the professional. I do have it with me. I gotta wear it one of these times. And the luggage tag. Super professional. One more minute, fellas.
And I see you hung up the other poster too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was a blank spot there. I had.
Good morning,
Who's that? Hey, John.
John King from Australia.
Oh, hey, John.
I'm gonna mute you, John, since you're a panelist, okay?
No worries.
All right, so hopefully the panelists will use their registration rather than the panelist one. Couple more seconds. Yes. I guess we could get
Like
started.
a creepy smile, Mike, with that.
Huh? Well, you know, it's nighttime here.
All right, so let's get started. All of us will get a chance to talk. All the organizers. We have Camrose, we have Jason, we have Gopi, we have Ben, we have Mike. Thank you for joining our first ever global virtual SUGCON. We have over 1,700 people who are registered for this conference. It is virtual. It's our first ever virtual SUGCON run by the community. We did get some support from Tomas and Sitecore, but as I always say, enter as guests and leave as friends. Couple things before I give it out to the rest of the organizers. We do want to support the current efforts for the COVID-19 virus. A lot of people are losing their lives, their jobs. A lot of people are putting in extra effort to take care of sick people, take care of all of us. So if you can donate, please do go to virtual.succon.events, click on the donate tab, or get to the donate page and please try to see if you are able to donate any amount. It doesn't really matter. One of the other things, again, please do not share this slide on social channels. We're trying to stop from other people who are not Sitecore specific, Zoom bombing and ruining our conference. So we did set up a break room or chill out lounge where you could have a second avenue where you could speak to other people, talk about the sessions, talk about any questions, just as a place to hang out. So take a look at it. We do have a short URL, bit.ly/virtual-succon 2020, and the password is virtual20. And again, please do not share this on any social public network. You could share this on Slack, Sitecore Slack and things like that, but not on a public channel. I'll stop, guys. You take it over. We have quite a bit of time before we give it out to Rob, but go ahead. Don't be quiet now. One of you pick up.
I will go. Thank you all for joining. And as Akshay mentioned, everything about donation and Zoom link. I also want to point out, if you are not involved in community till now, do join our Slack groups and do join our local community user groups. Get there and get involved. So be it a speaker, be it a presenting, or be it attending, and just involved with the group, the community. Thank you.
And I also want to just mention thank you to all the presenters who took their time to come out and give presentations all around the world. And also, I want to thank the attendees because without you guys, we couldn't do this. So, this is the strength of the Sitecore community. We come together. There's no other community like ours. We come together even in times that are so trying as the one we're going through now. We still are kicking off a virtual conference. I mean, hats off to everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, I was really excited to. This was supposed to be my first trip to Europe for a SUGCON, so I was very disappointed.
What a trip.
Yeah,
It looks like you're going to
yeah,
somebody's monitor in Europe.
I was really disappointed that we couldn't all go and be together in person, but I'm glad we get to do this, and thank you all for joining. As the others have said, please donate if you can. It's really important that we try to help the WHO with the response to this pandemic. So thank you.
Yeah, and I know that I was super bummed when all this came down and we had to cancel the in-person event in Budapest because I was really looking forward to going back for some goulash. That was good stuff. But really getting to missing that opportunity to get to hang out with everybody. But I'm glad that we were able to spin this up as quickly as we were and got the kind of response from all the speakers that are going to be presenting over the next 24 hours. So I really appreciate that, and I'm looking forward to a lot of great sessions. So.
Yeah, definitely missing all the Europe trips this year, right? And all the other SUGCONs. But yeah, I'm glad we were able to do this and get to where the badges, get the lanyards going, right? But at least we have all the community groups available. As these guys mentioned, if you're not on there, join Slack, and we have the SUGCON channel. You guys can get active in there. If you're not so active in the channels, we will monitor the SUGCON channel on Slack. So if you do have questions, chitter chatter, then just go on there. Do jump into the chill out lounge as well. Hopefully some of the people presenting will jump in there as well, can answer some questions if people have further questions.
And good news is we have vending machines in there. We rigged it so no coins. You can get all the snacks you want.
Get all the virtual pop, right? Get all the virtual Red Bull that you
pop. Need. You can get some Cheetos. You can get some corn chips. You can get whatever you want. It's all there.
Yep,
and again, send the bill to Mike.
Yeah. So make sure you like we said, use the breakout room, donate if you can. Use the SUGCON hashtag, post your selfies if you like, or any session feedback or anything you want. Anyone else has any other feedback, guys? Or oh, he's taking a selfie. Oh,
That's what he's doing. It's like, what's he doing?
I'm like, what is he doing? Giving someone a cup?
The first one didn't turn out so good, so I had to
It's
try
to
again.
Tomas. He asked where the coffee was, and well, here's the coffee.
Nice.
I'm glad we get to share this. So I think there's been a lot of good stuff happening in the community over the past several months. The last big event we had was Symposium, and the last SUGCON was Australia last year, right? And since there, it feels like there's been a hell of a lot going on, right? So there's some great sessions coming up. I'm super excited. There's a lot of sessions that I'm extremely interested in, and I think there's a good mix of the tech stuff and the marketing stuff. So hopefully everybody will find something that they enjoy.
Yeah, we should also say thanks to the other organizers. There's several other organizers that, I mean, it only lets us show 6 video feeds at once here, but there's several other organizers that are either sleeping right now or just couldn't get their video on, but
Yep.
Thanks to the
All right, so we can get started, I guess. So we're running a little bit early, which is great. So our first talk is by Rob Earlham, all the way from Australia. It's about an introduction to Docker and containers. Rob, are you on?
I am.
Yeah, we can give it a couple more minutes, I think. Just
Sure. I'm gonna turn my webcam off so Rob can
get
jump
his
on.
face on there.
I just want to mention that Rob is my best friend ever.
Of course, I'm everyone's best friend.
You know, he's my
But
friend from down under.
That doesn't make him feel special, though, Rob.
Don't want to steal his thunder.
I'm down under.
I'm down under. Don't want to steal his thunder.
Okay, let's see if I can present my screen as well then.
Nice and early there for you, Rob.
10 in the morning, so it's not too bad.
So it's early.
Okay.
Okay. Can you guys see some slides?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Introduction
We're making
to Docker
progress.
and containers. Let's give it a couple of minutes, and then I'll turn the camera off and mute myself, and you get on with it.
Sounds good.
Already got some questions already. Looks like Taco
Wow.
combed his beard for this thing. Did you shave, Rob? You cleaned yourself up?
What was that, sorry?
Did you clean yourself up, mate?
Oh, got to make yourself look presentable. Are we waiting till bang on 10 past?
Yeah, give it another 30 seconds or so, right?
Got to be precise.
Yeah, I don't know. You know how some people are. They like to get their clocks working. You start when you're ready, though, mate. Whenever you want.
Yeah, we might as well dive in. I've got a lot to cover.
Okay, go for it. All yours, mate. Stage is yours.
Out of the way. Okay, so